before they can move on. But going to what Rob was talking about in terms of teaching the associates more about, the summer associates first, more about what the practice areas mean, that's become a very important part of our summer program. Summer associates have the opportunity to spend 2 weeks sort of working in a particular practice area and just shadowing the attorneys. They hear from partners at our summer associate retreat. They hear war stories for them about how they didn't even know that they were ultimately going to be in a particular practice area, but they had this great experience when they were a third or fourth year lawyer, or they got to work with a client that they never knew they'd get to work with, and it sent their career path on a whole different trajectory. So part of what we try to encourage our summer associates and entry-level associates to do is to be open to the possibilities in their career. It's different, obviously, when we're looking at lateral recruits, but when we're looking for entry-level lawyers, you know, people have found some pretty interesting overlap in practice areas like health and privacy, or, you know, corporate for a particular industry sector. So sometimes having a little bit of openness and flexibility, and to the extent that they've had prior lives before going to law school, prior work lives, of course they've all had prior lives. You know, if there are ways to build on that background, you know, there are some real star associates who bring that prior work experience and knowledge to bear, and you know, those are some real wonderful hires for us.
And I'll give you the last word on this.
Just a quick follow-up to Jean's question back to us. I don't expect a entry-level associate to fully understand what it means to be a real estate lawyer. But it's an opportunity and it's an opening that we have. And so to Rob's statement, I do hope that the people interviewing for that at least understand what the skill set is, what a real estate lawyer might do, and have thought about what that opportunity provides them. While I wouldn't necessarily recommend this, I know I wouldn't recommend this in an interview. I mean, the reality is there's the echo side, and we haven't talked about retention. We still have retention. Peter said, you know, there's going to be turnover. There is turnover. We still have that. We still know that people's careers are long, and there's lots of opportunity for experienced professionals out there. And so what I would say to a junior, brand new lawyer is your career is long. And so don't rule out the real estate opening just because you may not, it wasn't your dream in your head. We've all had opportunities presented to us that weren't the dream in our head that have taken us in amazing places. And if you come into any of our firms, I'm sure Timothy and Peter and Irina and Jennifer would say the same thing. We want to retain great people. We will help you along your career path. If you end up in real estate and you've done a great job and you then take a project in another group and that goes really well, my philosophy is I want to make sure that you're here as long as you want